Hey, the graveyard fellers here at Cheohee Baptist Church in Tomasi. I have to look up what Cheohee means. It's a Cherokee name. Tomasi means place of the sunshine of God. Anything Cherokee name around here, you see an odd name, it ends with a double E. That means the double E means the place of. So this is a place of something. William F. Nichols, 1887, 1947. Canny Burl, Rufus Romaine Nichols, 1922, 1945. Some more Nichols over here. Whew. E. 1911, 1958. And Macy, 1915, 1992. Oh, man. Unmarked, they got them marked with a little special. I like it when they do that. Let them know there's graves there. George Lust, 1867, 1923. Might as well get the one in the fur back. Lucy M. Tomlin, 1928, 1987. MacArthur Cott McMahon, 1943, 1994. At rest, Ilalay McCann. 1902, 1983. Calvin McMahon, North Carolina Mounted Service, Spanish-American War. That's the second one of them I found. 1880 to 1956. James C. McMahon, 1880 Infantry, World War II, 1918 to 1944. Uh-oh, must have got killed in the war. Fanny R. McMahon, 1861 to 1947. Tommy, son of Mr. and Mrs. Henry McMahon, 1954 to 1954, born dead. I hate running into them. Henry McMahon, 1932, 1995. Precious as few moments we shared with loved ones. Kerry Rochester McMahon, 1936 to 2011. And Calvin Henry, 1953, 1978. Ooh. Daniel Calvin, 1880, 2008. Glenn Michael, 1956, 1995. McMahon. Lordy, I think he has the best way to go here. Pretty good sized cemetery. It's one of them would take two. RSA 1918. Collins. Oh, they don't knock the fire over way. RSA Collins, 1919, 1999. Isla S, 1919, 1978. Burton. Jesse Richard Bearden, 1940, 2009, and Linda Collins Bearden, 1946 to 2010, and Mickey Wayne Bearden, 1966 to 1984. Let's see what this horse was in something. Private World War II. He earned a Purple Heart. 1919, 1999. Get this one. W.J. Dyer, 1876 to 1930. Ooh, do I want to go that way or this way or that way or this way or this way and that way? My wife went and got the brush. Find one hard to read. Yes, ma'am. Son of George H. Nichols, 1948, 1966. I don't know if any of these have anything on them or not. They do, but it's a burl. Died in 1912. I can read that much. I can't read anything on that one. R.N. Burl, born born 1910 and died in 1910. Oh, God. Adam Dale Collins, 1962, 1965.
This guy here.
I'm a-coming that way. If I don't trip over one of these unmarked graves, I'll be okie
Them's
dokie.
not unmarked though. That's where you walk to bury between them.
Earl Hurren, South Carolina. Wagon Infantry, 19th century.
Yeah.
May 1934.
No, it's May 22nd, 1934.
Well, I'm sure sorry I didn't read the May part. Johnny Hurren, 1855, 1928. Sarah L. Hurren, born 1865. They didn't put her death date on there. Oh, stepped in a hole. Some dead fella tried to grab my leg. Dorothy White of W.D. Luss, 1876, 1912, or 1870, excuse me. Ellen D. Lusk, 1885, 1971, 1865, 1939.
Now that's a cool. That's just cool.
David J. Luss, 1930, 1989. Oh, excuse me. Joseph Edward Grant, 1878, 1955. And Delphia Lusk, 1881, 1940. Harriet Lust, 1841 to 1926. William J. Lusk, 1841, 1918. I think it's about the oldest one I found so far. Jasper Lust, Confederate States of America, 20th Company A, 20th South Carolina Infantry, 1841 to 1918. There's a lot of them in the 20th. You find something kind of cute?
I think it's pretty.
George Augustus Crane, 1892 to 1936, and Fannie Mae Crane, 1896 to 1985, and Rosa Crane Nichols, October 1881, and died an unknown. Miles Columbus Crane, 1852 to 1921. Pittsburgh Lee Crane, 1892, 1910. Do. Elvin David Reed, 1902, 1978. Ethel Kelly, 1910 and 1996. Phew. How about Aunt Funt, daughter of Freeman and May Lay. Don't have nothing else on. Giving out, folks. J.B. Hudson, born 1860, 1902. Pretty Georgia marble. James Ernest Hudson, 1885 to 1942. Oh boy, ain't that different. Arthur Brown Hudson, 1892 to 1912. I like it when I come across one different, even though it ain't that remarkable, but it's just different. And on top of a rock at that, look at that. William Harrison Hudson, 1892 to 1931. I probably don't spend enough time looking at these oddball rocks. My wife's what got one over here cornered. Robert Hudson, 1903, 1970. Alice H. Bard, Aunt Peggy, 1899 to 1887. Well, ain't that a pretty rock?
That one there, and there's another one here.
Sarah Ann Crow, February 20th, 1852, and F.M. Crow, 1843 to 1919. They don't have her death date on there, do they?
No.
I almost had to get you to get me up.
Okay, this one's a... See if you can read it.
Percy Crow, June 21st, 1914 to August 9th, 1915. Good gosh.
Ain't that a nice one?
Unusual stone, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's conglomerate thing. Mother Annie Crow, 1895, 1952. That's kind of like the rocks like they use for millstones. Wade Crumpton Crow, Wade Crumpton. Hampton Crow, 1874, 1953. I'm going to have to start giving this thing to you.
Look, this one here. Do this one, but you got to do it over there too. You have to do that white part there.
A lot of them down through there I ought to do.
This is
Herman Perry Rogers Sr., 1933 to 2014. His ashes are here, and now he's rejoicing with God. Oh, cremated.
Mm-hmm.
Rogers, Benjamin P., 1893, 1970. He married November 12, 1916 to Beulah C. Rogers, 1895, 1982.
How far down through yonder you want to go? This is going to be like two of them, 2 times.
Narcissa Knox, 1886, 1924. Hassie K. Chastain, 1879, 1949.
That's David Moss.
1941 to...
He doesn't have it.
That probably death and birthday. Eula Rogers, 1931 to 1934. Here's another CSC. Somebody stole his cross.
I'm have to go look these up.
AJ Company L, 2nd South Carolina Infantry, CSC. Oh, anyway. Whew, Lordy, huh? Nettie, daughter of Fred and Anna Owens, December 29, 1929.
I'm gonna do that one. It's old. I don't know where you.
I didn't get none of them, I don't reckon. It's laid out the way it is. It's hard. Dave W. Nichols, 1870, 1947. James Nichols, 1840, and died 1919.
Another neat rock.
Yeah. James, son of M.G. and Sally Lusk, 1916 and 1918.
Mary Nicholson.
Mary J. Nichols, 1850 and 1921. Rufus Nichols, 1865 to 1937, and his wife Hassie Nichols, 1892 to June the 2nd, 1963, and Selma Nichols, 1911 to 1968. Cheohee Lucille Nichols. Trying to get me some candy. November 22nd. November 5th, 1922. March 29th, 1945.
Inez Irene Nicholson, 1930 and 1952.
There you go.
What else you want?
Read all of them off if you want to.
Some of them I don't know their names. I can't say their names. Mary, daughter of D.H. and Allie Lusk, 1921 and died 1922.
Yep. J.B. Lusk.
J.B. Lusk, May the 2nd, 1934, died May the 4th, 1934. Adeline. Okay. Adeline.
Good Lord. Alethea.
Alethea R. Lusk, 1899, died 1967. Dewey L. Lusk was born 1898, died 1967. Oh, I'm not reading that, Patty. Leroy Jones, 1932, son of J.D. and Eva Jones. May you find comfort in the arms of an angel. Somebody wrote the rest of it on there. Kenneth Harold Lusk.
Sergeant U.S. Army, 1953 to 2017.
What's that say?
Patterson.
Patterson, Steve C. 1880, 1959. Annie Bell R. 1884. She was born 1945. She passed away. Oh. Okay. There's one here that ain't got that name. Ruth P. November the 8th, 1903. Christopher C. 1909, 1974 he died. What was the last name of that, Wayne?
What?
What's that last name? Oh, somebody made one for this one.
Marson Gill. Married 24, 1971. Lives with C. Marsongill, 1939. And Marvin R., 1943 and 1999. The wind's blowed you over, ain't you? See if I can set you back up. That do the next wind. Carl B. Nichols. Private U.S. Army, World War II.
PH.
1925, 1973. Holy Nichols. 1930 to 2005. Carl B. 1925, 1973. Roger D. Nichols, 1958, 1987. I don't know what happened to that rock.
You can't read it.
Does it have any? It ain't
No.
writing. That's just a rock.
It's got writing, but you can't read it. They ain't got it on there enough where I can read it.
Well, that's Confederate flag on the back.
It's just a rock with Confederate flag. It's a. I'd say you like race cars and wrestling. That's my opinion.
Well, hello, Clyde. Clyde Kenneth Swofford, 1955, 1986.
I don't know him.
Been 29 years old. Lordy. Herschel Albert Deal, Private U.S. Army, World War II, 1906 and 1973. Burl. Dover Burl, 1919, and May C., 1924, 1985. Yeah, I will get these. I'm down here. Ooh.
Another Army one. Here's a Navy dude. Who's in World War II?
Mary Nix, 1917 to 2004. And William Walter Nix, 1914, 1987. Carter Smith Sr., S1 U.S. Navy, World War II, 1913 and 1984. He's married to Christabel Smith, 1915, 1988. Louis Julius Bryant, 1828 to 1999. Lucy May Bryant, 1928 to 2005. He must have been a police officer.
He was a cop.
Yep, he was a cop.
He was a cop. Oconee County.
And that was a bug that went in my mouth. Irene Reese, 1915, 1998. Garwood, 1921 and 1995. It's getting to be spring, folks. The no-see-ums are flying.
Oh, look at that horses.
Yeah.
W.H. Horse, May the 22nd, 1940, 2001. Betty Ann, Rochester.
We'll read it, 1937.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy looking at something else.
Frank Rochester, 1963 to 2016. Brian Jr. Sanford, 1969 to 2016.
Oh, look at this. What they put here for him. If tears could build a stairway in memories a lane, I'd walk right up to heaven and bring you home again. That's Brian's.
We'll go on the back of this and I and see all this.
No. In memory
Travis
of
Rochester.
Travis Rochester.
You never said I'm leaving. You never said goodbye. You were gone before we know it. And only good God knew why. A million times we needed you. A million times we cried. If love could have saved you, you would have never died. In life we loved you dearly. In death we love you still. In our hearts you hold a place that no one could ever fill. No, it broke our hearts to lose you, but you did not go alone. For a part of us went with you the day God called you home. That's nice.
I think the Rochesters and the Parkers are buried right in here.
Yeah. Lots of times you can find in-laws that they'll be buried beside you. Parker. Dennis Sale, 1943 to 27, and Edith R, 1949 to 2012. There's the Parkers. Dennis and Edith. Bubba. James Martin Jr. June 21st, 1987, July 25th, 2011. Mountains and the deer. Well, yeah, got a couple of minutes left. Head out toward the car here.
You hit some more of the old ones.
Oh, I don't know which was. I don't know if I got any of them or not. Yeah, I did get them.
Dang bug.
Whew.
I'm gonna put that bug,
Getting natty.
bug net on me.
Oh, man. Joe R. Nichols, 1876, 1961, and Josie C., 1884, 1961. Boy, my old back hurts. Anna Nichols, Owens, 1969, and Fred A. Owens, 1909, 2010. There's plenty of Owenses around here. Frank L. Moody, 1855, 1946. Lorraine Lay Moody, 1864, 1927. Isla Lenora, daughter of L.P. and Lorena Moody, 1888 to 1911. Oh, Lordy. I almost done it.